Hey friends, it's your boy SVH coming at you with today's bowl of Saki by Hazrat Nayat Khan for June 27th. The heart sleeps until it is awakened to life by a blow. It is as a rock, and the hidden fire flashes out when struck by another rock. So, without even getting into much commentary, just these first two lines are almost like two separate bowls of Saki. The heart sleeps until it is awakened to life by a blow. And typically this is what we see, especially in spiritual life, the spiritual path, right? You're faced with facing the shadow or facing your ego, these types of things, which really come as a blow in life, right? Because you have your ego, and yet when you have to let go your ego, it gets you pretty upset, and it feels like a blow, right? Because you're giving up yourself, you're giving up a part of yourself, or how you identify yourself, I guess is the best way to say it. And this becomes a blow. And but the heart doesn't want to stay asleep, right? So when you're in that ego mind, the heart is asleep because you're thinking from your mind, you're thinking from your egoic place, you're speaking from the nafs, as we say in Sufism. And so the heart is asleep until awakened to life by a blow. And a lot of times, people that experience the deepest love and have the deepest sympathy and compassion, or have the most open and loving heart, are people that have suffered much, right? Because it's through that suffering that they've awakened something in the heart that brings them to life. And then that contrast of that pain and suffering, as opposed to the life of living and loving, is an awakening of the heart. It's an opening of the heart. Then the second part of this, it is as a rock, and the hidden fire flashes out when struck by another rock. So this is referring to the heart that it is not yet awakened, right? And we look at a rock as an inanimate object, as it's something that's not living, but it is living. It just needs another rock to strike against it for the spark to come out, and then there it shows its sign of life. It shows its energy, its energetic quality. So it's the same thing with the heart. Sometimes the heart needs to be struck with a blow in order to awaken that spark within, to really ignite the flame and get it going and get the lamp lit, right? As we've talked about in the last couple of days. So yeah, this is a really great one. There's a lot of great things that could be said here, but I'm going to share a little commentary from Merchant on this as well. The sorrow of the lover is continual, in the presence and in the absence of the beloved. In the presence, for the fear of the absence, and in the absence, in longing for the presence. According to the mystical view, the pain of love is the dynamite that breaks up the heart, even if it be as hard as a rock. When this hardness that covers the light within is broken through, the streams of all bliss come forth as springs from the mountains. It is the thoughts that spring from the depths of the heart which become inspirations and revelations. And these come from the hearts of the awakened souls, called by the Sufis Sahib el-Din, Sahib Idil. The bringers of joy are the children of sorrow. I've always loved that line. The bringers of joy are the children of sorrow. Every blow we get in life pierces the heart and awakens our feelings to sympathize with others. And every swing of comfort lulls us to sleep, and we become aware of all. This proves the truth of these words, blessed are they that mourn. And just kind of in closing here, every atom, every object, every condition, and every living being has a time of awakening. Sometimes there is a gradual awakening, and sometimes there is a sudden awakening. To some persons, it comes in a moment's time, by a blow, by a disappointment, or because the heart has broken through something that happened suddenly. It seemed cruel, but at the same time, the result was a sudden awakening, and this awakening brought a blessing beyond praise. The outlook changed, the insight deepened. Joy, quiet, independence, and freedom were felt, and compassion showed in the attitude. A person who would never forgive, who liked to take revenge, who was easily displeased and cross, a person who would measure and weigh, when his soul is awakened, becomes in one moment a different person. So this is a big catalyst to change right here, is dealing with those blows in life and really looking at those blows in life, the difficult times, the difficult situations, hard moments, deep emotions, deep feelings. These are opportunities, right, to awaken something in us and to experience something beyond what's there. That pain is like a wall. It's something that's holding you back. And when you break through it and you get on the other side of it, then it becomes something that is of great benefit to you, because had you not been faced with that challenge, you may have not found the mettle within yourself to break through and to get on the other side of it. So this is really what this alludes to, and it's a very powerful bowl of sake today. And I could again go on and on about this one, but this is it. So hope you enjoyed today's bowl of sake. Again, appreciate everybody checking these out. If you're on one of my channels, I appreciate if you like or subscribe. And if you get something out of these, share them with a friend. Tell somebody, hey man, this crazy white bearded dreadlock guy gets on every day and shares this bowl of sake, and sometimes it's pretty cool stuff. So if you feel that way, I'd appreciate you sharing it with some friends and letting them know that we're trying to share some love, light, and beauty over here through these teachings. So I appreciate it, and have a good night, and I will see you again tomorrow.